Welcome in, guys, to Rover Sports. This is my third film review of the day. Later tonight, we're going to do some quick hitters. Got Lamar Jackson to still do. Got a couple of rookies, maybe even sprinkle in Bryce Petty and Mason Rudolph. And I also need to look at the Bills quarterbacks and maybe even so many people from this game. But right here, I'm going to be doing a film review on Josh Allen. So Josh Allen played the whole second half of the Buffalo Bills, and I'm going to reserve judgment until this video goes off, which it is on right now. So this is his first throw from scrimmage, a play action, stepping up, and he just hurls this so deep that even the camera guy can't see it. Josh Allen, I know Jamarcus Russell can throw 60 yards from his knees, but if you ever stood on a football field, I'd say standing up, I could throw the ball like 35, 38 yards, and I'd say that I'm maybe a little bit above average throwing it, but still not that strong of an arm. Throwing it 60 yards standing up, I'd say out of the population, maybe only 5%, maybe 10% of people can do, probably only 5%. And Josh Allen can throw it 60 yards from his knees, so standing up, it shouldn't be a problem. So here's 3rd and 4. The first throw was electric. It was a little bit outside, but still such a powerful arm. Here you see the footwork from Josh Allen. Here you see him hanging and hanging. He is staring down his reads. I will say this, is that he's very elementary in terms of going through progressions. He did a couple of times do it well. That ball placement was perfect. It was just dropped. Then the Bills defense did him no favors. They made Garrett Gilbert look like the quarterback he was at Texas before he went to SMU. Actually, he was better at SMU. This is actually a great throw from Garrett Gilbert, and it just shows you that a guy who one time got made fun of at Texas for being a backup quarterback, it shows you that he sucked at Texas. He wasn't very good, went to SMU, and then he's dropping dimes in the preseason game. So it's just funny to me. The evolution of Garrett Gilbert and guys like that. So here, I mean, first off, there's some kind of issue with the Buffalo Bills and protecting Josh Allen's blind side, okay? Protecting, so it's even more dangerous, his blind side. Let me tell you why. Because 56 encroaching, the fullback, somebody needs to pick him up. Either the guard has to come around and pick this dude up, or the fullback does. The guard doesn't do anything. The fullback's over here. The guy gets a free rush right at Josh Allen. The running back is not there in the line of defense. So somebody has to pick him up. Preferably, the fullback can go and pick him up. Or maybe it's the guard responsibility. I don't know. But it happened on multiple occasions during this football game. And it was very frustrating. Here you see a good run, 3rd and 4. Josh Allen's going to throw a nice little dump-off pass, showing some touch. Again, his eyes are stared on one receiver. He gets through the ball so beautifully. The ball comes out of his hand in a fantastic manner. Here you're going to see Allen hand off. But here's Josh Allen with the touch, wide open receiver. Josh Allen hanging in the pocket, under duress, and throwing a really, really good football. This is a really good football. Josh Allen knows he's going to get popped, hangs in the pocket, throws a very catchable, beautiful football. 2nd and 5, good screen, well-thrown ball, great tackle by the cornerback for Carolina. For some reason, they're calling flags because that's popular in the preseason to just overcall everything. Takes a delay of game, which again is a stupid, stupid mistake that I'll learn to take care of. This game was far, far from perfect. In fact, even here, I saw the highlights of Josh Allen. I watched the game, but here I even saw some things to nitpick. So Josh Allen here, they're playing quarters coverage. Everybody's back in prevent. Again, the left side doesn't hang up, but this is a wonderful throw under duress from a weird platform. Look at how he leads his running back. You watch it in real time. This is one of his best throws of the game. This is excellent, excellent throw and quarterback play from Josh Allen. Takes what the defense gives him, throws it to a smaller running back, and that's a very, very good pass under duress. And then here, Josh Allen, first off, again, we have the same problem because we have 56 again for Carolina. That is a Buffalo Bill murderer. he murders the Bills. And look, everybody, the fullback, nobody can get a hold of this guy. So this bootleg's a disaster. You know what you do? You try to cut it back the other way. Right now, you're dead. Josh Allen, just simply sit on the football and give up this play. Instead, Josh Allen almost throws a pick six here, almost throws it an interception. So this play was just not smart. It was a dumb play, but you know what? Just like the delay a game, that is something that he can improve his decision making and knowing when a play is over. So people can make fun of that on social media. People can point to it and say he sucked because of that one play, but he will learn. That could have been an interception as well. I think this is a long series for Carolina. This guy Lewerke or something, he's a good quarterback for Carolina. I might want to do a film review on him. He really impressed me. This kid, Taylor Lewerke, out of Old Dominion, actually. Pretty interesting story. So here you're going to see Allen, and then just like the other play, he's had a couple of consecutive bad plays. So here, Allen, he's not. One thing about Josh Allen is he's not taking the time to read the whole field. The other problem is his offensive line is just getting killed, so he can't step up. He has nowhere to step up, and that's why this football was so inaccurate, because his pocket was not clean. So he threw it in a safe location. Pocket not clean. Want to see him step up a little bit more. This is his best throw of the night. This is incredible because you would never think that Josh would have the window to hit this throw. And the thing that I love about Josh Allen here, there he takes the drop back, he's looking left, his eyes are too much on one receiver. But here, Josh, you could see his head turn towards the middle of the field, and look at all the crap around Josh Allen when he lets this howitzer go. I mean, look at all just so much stuff is in the pocket. Everybody's in Josh Allen's house right now. And Josh Allen finds a window in space around all this stuff to step up. And he could have even stepped up more to relieve himself. And this ball was just a bullet. This was one of the best throws of the entire preseason. You won't see a better throw than this because he throws with anticipation, throws it right as the guy gets wide open. Ray McLeod, first down, Buffalo Bills. That's a throw that can get you out of your seat. I want to see that again. Bam. I mean, that's why Josh Allen is the most fun quarterback to watch, and that's why this kid's ceiling is higher than almost anybody else, is because sometimes you could see magic, and that right there is freaking magic. Watch this play, too, from Josh. Who says this guy's not an athlete? Look at him comfortably running down the field at 6'4", not an easy guy to bring down. The guy has a little bit of Ben Roethlisberger to him. He's not going to be a guy who goes reading the defense from side to side, but he has a ton of arm strength, and he's going to try to make big plays. So here's Allen too. Unfortunately, he doesn't read this play very well. Let's see where he goes though. Let's see if he goes from left to right. I think he does do that well. So he starts off left. I like how he scans. He does a better job of scanning here, but then this ball's kind of forced on him. He hangs in the pocket well. They only bring 4. It's quarters coverage, prevent, very hard to attack. Should have just taken a check down. He'll learn as the game goes along. But again, he's down here by 4. He's trying to make something out of nothing. And then, along with one of the other great throws I told you about, this throw is one of the best of the entire preseason. And I know that DeShone Kizer made throws like this last year, but holy shit, this is unfreaking believable. I can watch this all day. This is a football fan's dream, this throw right here. He launches it from the 30-yard line. He steps up. He throws this so damn high it can bring rain. It can bring rain to towns that have been droughted for 30 days. Fireball, California almost lost its damn mind if that ball would have been completed. If Robert Foster would have just simply ran down that sucker, Fireball would have ran out of alcohol instantaneously. The whole village and town of Fireball. This throw was absolutely incredible. I mean, Josh Allen's a weapon. At the quarterback position, this guy's a weapon. This guy is fun. I don't care if you like him or not. Josh Allen is super, super fun to watch. And the guy, again, has his flaws. Like I said, it's not just a completely positive review, although that was a tremendous throw by this Haworki kid who kept on holding the damn ball from Josh. But the thing about Allen is that he does sometimes stare on one receiver. He needs to get through his progressions better. He needs to make smarter decisions. But that's all coachable things. The intangibles of the throwing the ball like 70 yards in the air, that's the kind of stuff you just don't see. That's why this guy was the most fun quarterback to review all damn week. And now look at this throw. Look at this throwing motion from Josh Allen here. You're not telling me that this is a damn good throw right on the dude's helmet? This is freaking spectacular. I don't care that he throws it from a sidearm location because you know what? The ball doesn't get tipped. He's tall enough where he can make this kind of throw and he can make it happen. This is making it happen here. This is excellent. Excellent, excellent job. Now watch Josh Allen. More mobility. So Colin Cowherd talked about today on his show as he was trolling Baker Mayfield about guys who look like first-round picks. This is magic. This is an athlete. This is a guy that's an athletic guy. This is a little bit like Big Ben. Okay? And I know that he's out of control. You could say he's unorganized. The kid's an athlete. The kid's a fun project. If he is groomed properly, he can be a monster. That's the point of this video. Because this kid is an athlete. And here you see from Josh Allen, though, something that Lamar Jackson and everybody can improve. Baker Mayfield always runs to throw. But here when Josh Allen, when his first couple reads are not here, I guess he does give it time to develop. But he could look over here. You see, the game's still going fast. He's going a mile a minute. The guy is just playing just on instinct. And it's more of a thinking man's game from the quarterback position once he really sees the nuances of it. But here, if he would turn from this side, if he'd hang in the pocket a little bit more, eternal clock's going wild, and Josh Allen's running the ball. So you want to see him turn from side to side and run to throw. At least he slides down. This is a brilliant play. Almost a brilliant play. I mean, you look at Josh Allen too, this is shades of Big Ben. Because the big guys like this is why it's an advantage because you got a free blitzer, free rusher, tries to step up, and then here you see a defensive lineman get Josh Allen in his grasp, but Josh Allen's big and athletic enough to dodge and avoid the tackle, break the tackle, have enough athletic ability to scramble out, and he's just short. This throw was just short of being a big time completion, and then here they're going to do a draw play. Allen does get the ball back and proceeds to do some really good things. So he hits Ray McCloud right there on a little dig route or a little curl to the right side of the field as they are playing kind of back in a little bit of quarters. So Ray goes underneath. This throw right here is a force, which is why you might see some interceptions from Josh Allen, because he needs to know where he can take his chances, and he needs to know where he can't. And in quarters coverage right here, Josh Allen probably shouldn't be making this throw. And then what's another problem you see here, he is telegraphing this throw. He's not moving any safeties. He's not moving people with his shoulders. He's not moving people with his eyes. That is a problem. You need to manipulate defenders as a quarterback. But Craig Bohl taught Josh Allen that. And listen, Josh Allen will learn that. There's nothing wrong with the way that this kid throws. Gets a free play. And look, Josh is almost able. Watch Josh Allen right here. Easily reaches the end zone. It's like Dante Culpepper back in the old Madden throwing the Randy Moss. And now you see an athletic run. Under control. You see a little bit of the juking ability of Josh Allen running the football. The kid is fun to watch. This kid has upside. This kid has upside. You need to be patient through the growing pains because there will be some growing pains in terms of the way that he needs to manipulate and read defenses. Here's a throw also that could have been picked again. Miscommunication, the mental side of the game, and with more reps will come more mental capacity. Smart kid, 38 on the 38 on what's it called? 38 on Wonderlic test. But from football IQ point of view, Josh, sometimes though, the complete naive Josh Allen, sometimes he has a little Eli and Brett Favre in him, and this is a Favre kind of throw, and that's why the kid's fun. You put it this way, Josh Allen is the anti-robotic quarterback. He'll make throws that the numbers say don't ever make, and he'll make them pay off. In a league, in an era where everyone is obsessed with making the correct computer right play, Josh Allen is a guy that's improvising and he's in his own world. And that's why he is fun to watch because, as you just saw right here, this throw is not supposed to be made. It's not supposed to be completed or attempted, and Josh Allen does it anyway. And at least it's a bigger guy on a smaller guy. But I appreciate that. As a football fan, I love that shit. That is great. Then Josh Allen, too. He has a guy wide open. Could have been an easier throw right to the side of the pylon because Austin Proehl gets wide open through here. But Josh Allen here sticks it, and it's an incredible, incredible throw and catch. What a catch by McLeod as the ball's practically on the ground. So that's it for Josh Allen. He ends the night on a high note. I cannot wait for next Friday, when we're going to have Josh Allen going up against Greg Williams, Josh Allen versus Baker Mayfield, A.J. McCarron, Nathan Peterman, all the quarterbacks, all five, Tyrod. It's actually a rematch of Tyrod versus Buffalo, and you know what else it is? It's a rematch of Tyrod versus Nathan Peterman versus A.J. McCarron. I cannot wait for next Thursday. All the quarterbacks that you care about in preseason, half of them are going to be in Paul Brown Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio next week. So anyway, guys, that's about going to do it for our show today on Josh Allen. Hope you guys enjoyed the film review. We got Sam Darnold coming up tonight. Then tomorrow is Swag Kelly. And tomorrow will be Joshua Rosen. So there's a lot of fun, a lot to go off on. We'll see you guys. Thanks.